Welcome to Upper Michigan Source Weather on Demand. I'm meteorologist Carl Bonak, and what an exciting day it was temperature-wise for Wednesday, November the 5th, with leaden skies. We get these days at this time of the year because, well, there's really very little variation in temperature. 35 was the high because of the clouds, and relatively mild overnight low of 34 because of the clouds. No temperature range, but you put it all together, a near average November the 5th. What we have is low pressure that quickly moved across the northern plains. Now it's working through the Mississippi Valley into southern Wisconsin. What this system is doing is starting to intensify a little bit, and there's going to be some pretty good precipitation just to the north of the system. And you can see it here that we've got some rain in parts of central Wisconsin that should come down at a pretty good clip. Lighter snows up to the north. There's been a half an inch to a little over an inch of slushy snow to the southwest and west of Duluth during the course of the day. Here's what we're expecting as far as snow accumulations. Not much up to the north. If some snow showers develop late tonight with increasing north to northeast winds, they should be quite light. But where we expect the snow to possibly accumulate an inch or two would be near Iron Mountain into adjacent portions of Wisconsin, and then to the east inland away from Green Bay and Lake Michigan. Could be an inch or so near Green Bay and Lake Michigan, places like Escanaba, Menominee, and Manistee. It should be all rain. What we have is a pattern that's going to be turning progressively colder in a step-down fashion as each disturbance or low-pressure area moves by. Here's the current one and the wave in the upper air, the little dip supporting it. As that moves off to the east and intensifies over eastern Canada, a new system works in for Friday night into Saturday. Behind it on Saturday, we're expecting blustery northwest winds and colder. As this ridge starts to build up over western North America, it looks like a piece of very cold air comes over Siberia, the Arctic, into central Canada over the weekend. And there are indications that this mother load of cold air for this time of the year could actually descend on the upper Great Lakes and the UP during next week. For tomorrow, somewhat colder air will work in on brisk northerly winds. We expect any leftover precipitation from this system to end early over the southeast, maybe a few snow showers and flurries in the north. Again, nothing significant. On Friday, we're expecting a ridge of high pressure for a temporary break. We're hoping for some sunshine too, but that's always a question mark at this time of the year. If we do get sun, clouds will increase in the west later in the day as this next system races toward us, and there's a good chance of picking up some snow or rain and snow for Friday night. Could be an inch or two across a wider area of the Upper Peninsula away from the Great Lakes. Then we expect that colder air to work in. Tomorrow a little bit colder. Highs will say generally mid-30s in the north and west to around 40, especially in places like Escanaba, Manistee, and Menominee. Your TV 6-day forecast, again, colder. In fact, by the time we get into the latter portion of the weekend, highs may not get to 30 in some parts of the north. We should see another system roll through early next week, and then it should get quite cold for this time of the year by about Tuesday.